Tonight on Grilling with the Guru, it's one of our favorite shows of the year.
You think?
Look at that, baby.
Tomahawks.
Tomahawks. Put the chop on them, baby.
Woo!
We're going to tell you all about them, how to cook them, and we're going to show you how to eat them. Grilling with the Guru starts right now.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Kurt, annual Tomahawk time, baby.
Well, we always do a grilling show, dummy. We always do a steak show.
Yes.
But boy, it's always extra special when
and,
we
and Mr. Gary, our
Mr.
new food
Gary.
sponsor at Hilo's Grocery, he said when I went to talk to him about him being the food sponsor, he said, look, anything y'all want. And he pointed to the meat counter, those Tomahawk steaks. He said, but y'all gonna do one of these, right? And I went,
if you make us, I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see if we can squeeze it in.
Yeah, steak.
Yeah,
Big steak.
big steak with a big bone.
That's a stretch,
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll have to check with my partner.
Yeah, so not a problem.
Yeah.
It's not a problem, Gary.
Hey, Gary, thank you so much. This is beautiful and it's very gracious.
Yes.
But look, this is the type of quality of stuff you're going to get over there at Hilo.
Yeah, why you got two? I mean, these things, you could feed 4 people on one.
Yes, you can. But the reason why we got 2 is because we're going to show you a couple different ways of cooking and a couple different ways of presentation.
That's right.
Right?
That's
So one to impress and one to get
yeah.
after it. Get after it. Hey, Courtesy Group.
Yes.
CourtesyValue.com. I said .net on previous shows, but it's .com. I apologize for that.
Yeah.
Go see Miss April and all those fine people over there. They got a few thousand vehicles to pick from.
Just a couple.
And there's a whole bunch of money off of new trucks and cars and all that business. So if that's what you want, and you should want that, that's where you need to go.
Yeah.
If they don't have it, there's 10 different dealerships under the Courtesy banner. If they don't have it, it probably ain't made.
Yeah, from coast to coast, probably.
Coast to coast, they got the most.
Yeah.
So
So we got some little beautiful cherry tomatoes.
yes. So
That's going to be one of our little sides.
we're gonna put some of that on it. We want to
Yeah.
thank Gilbert's Greatest Makers of Louisiana Love.
Yes.
That provide the official seasoning of Grilling with the Guru.
Oh, you just don't need any other seasoning.
And then you got the Silver Monster in the back of us
yeah,
right
that
there.
beast, huh?
Oh,
Look at the smoke coming off
this.
of that, right? Crab apple.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
It's amazing.
The temperature's perfect.
Yep. So
Yep.
so this is the menu. We've been talking all kinds of stuff. I didn't tell you about the menu other than these gorgeous tomahawk steaks.
Yes.
So we have which you can officially call a short bone tomahawk, which is really the long bone tomahawks. They make a nice display, but they kind of cumbersome to grill. And we'll get into that a little bit
And
later.
there's more weight.
And it's more, yeah. If they're charging you about a pound.
Yeah, that gets a lot of calcium right there.
Fido's gonna be happy with not your pocketbook. But anyway.
So this is a cut of ribeye.
Yeah. Well, this is the ribeye.
That is the ribeye.
So-
but a lot of people don't know that. So,
Right.
I mean, they don't know that. So we're going to tell them about that.
We're going to show you the anatomy of it in a little bit. And we had to put it on something, so we're going to put it on some spiralized zucchini
Because
noodles.
we're healthy people.
That's right. Can't you
People
see?
run into us all the time in like Lowe's or, the nursery or
If I
whatever.
turned sideways, you couldn't see me. It might disappear.
What, but we're not just big, we're big and healthy.
That's
okay,
right.
so we're going with the healthy stuff right here, guys.
So yeah, you're gonna ask why we chose frozen over fresh. We're gonna tell you about that in a second too. And look, one of our favorite side dishes for steak because it matches well. We're gonna explain why it matches well.
And the color's perfect.
And the color's perfect. It's blistered. These are grape tomatoes. Blistered grape tomatoes with a little parsley and a little seasoning on it. Just a fantastic accompaniment. There's nothing better.
yeah.
But right
acid.
now we got to.
Throw it to break.
Yeah, we got to take a little break.
So look, what y'all drinking nowadays? A little cocktail, a little Budweiser,
Whatever it is.
a little coffee, cup of coffee, whatever you go get you one.
Go get one.
Go to the restroom.
Ice water.
And we you want something?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up here in a second, and we're gonna meet you back over here in about 2 minutes, and we're gonna keep on keeping on.
Yeah. So look, y'all go take care of your business. We're gonna come back. We're gonna start preparing these tomahawks for that Cajun grill.
It's like a ballroom in here.
Oh, look at it.
It's awesome.
We got some smoke going on. Hey, y'all don't go nowhere.
We'll see you in a bit.
Yes.
Welcome back to Grilling with the Guru. That's Keith. I'm Kurt.
Yep,
That right there. That's a thing of beauty. That thing.
Tomahawk, baby.
All right, so let's talk about tomahawk, but specifically all types of steak. Raw garlic, cool.
Yeah.
No vampires for you tonight.
I'm fasting.
That's coming a little later.
This is my one meal.
You're fixing to go quick.
You think I saved the best for last?
We can't be close friends now.
Yeah.
So let's talk about kind of how you could get a better steak than you have. And I know everybody, I can hear them now. Oh, no,
yeah.
my steak's the best in the
Oh,
world.
yeah.
Yeah, it probably is, but it could be even better. So
Yeah.
if you understand how things go. So I'm gonna show you this. See that little diagram? There's a part on the outside there that says collagen, right about there. And that collagen is the covering that holds the muscle fibers together. So
That's what them women shooting their face.
that's exactly right. It's
That's
part
it.
of it. So let's pretend this is some nice white muscle. So when you start to cook and the collagen contracts, it squeezes the free liquid out of the steak. And it doesn't matter. That happens if it's sitting in a pot of boiling water.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It's the moisture from the inside. The environment has nothing to do with it.
Right. Not
Okay?
to mention steam.
Steam, absolutely.
I mean, when tissue or water hits a certain temperature, it's going to steam.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you know this and you know that's what's going to happen here, you can control that. The faster collagen gets hot, the harder it contracts. The
Right.
harder it contracts, the more water it expels, and you could finish the sentence. The more water it expels, the drier the piece of meat becomes.
Yeah, and we
So,
don't want that.
We don't want that.
No,
so
we don't want that.
we could replace some of that with this beautiful marbling we have here,
Mm.
but we can't replace all of it. So technique is everything. I don't care how you
Are
season
you
it.
leading into reverse sear?
I kind of am. so let's go ahead, big man. Let's talk about it.
Okay, well, that's the great thing about the Cajun grill.
Yeah.
Is because you have two independent cold trays. Now, some people have the original Cajun grill, which is fine. You got one long cold tray then Matt's got that one.
Yep.
And that's fine too, because you don't have to build a whole fire. You
I
can
did it
build
like
to
that for
one-
years.
You can do it to one side.
Sure.
And if you don't have a Cajun grill, that's fine. If you got a kettle, you can kind of push your coals to one side. If you got an old smoker like an Oklahoma Joe or a pass through or something like that, put your coals to one side. And you want to get your temperature up to about 250 to 325, but don't put it over direct fire. Put
No,
it off
put
to
it
the
off to the
side
side.
where
That's right.
the temperature over there is more going to be like maybe about 200.
Use your air vents to control the flow.
Air in, air out.
But bring the heat. So you want air in at the heat source. You want air out of the exhaust over the meat.
That's right.
That's how you do it. Now, okay, this reverse sear, I hope you got a little afternoon. Because that's going to be about 4 hours, okay, before it reaches target, okay?
Right.
And target is about 5 degrees shy of your finish temperature. So if you're going for a nice medium rare, and you should, you're looking at 135. So you want to get this off of indirect and ready to sear.
Right.
When it's registering about 130 on your handy dandy probe thermometer, like you should have.
And we talked about that
Yeah,
in
you should have that.
the live shot. But yeah, you want to have a good instant read thermometer. Number one, you're checking the meat. You don't want to sit there and hold it, and them little inexpensive ones, it goes up incremental degrees.
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
sitting there, and next thing you know, your knuckles
Not
are
only
ready
that,
to
you're
eat.
letting heat out of the environment.
Yeah, you want to be able to stick it within a split second, get an instant read.
So
That's what you want.
instant read qualifies for 4 second or less time.
Yeah,
4 seconds
and you're
or
going
less
to pay a
read.
little bit more.
That's
You're going to
okay.
pay a little bit more.
That's okay.
But it's quality. It's going to last, and it's going to give you a better outcome.
So let's talk about seasoning.
Seasoning.
You are a purist,
I am a purist.
and that's fine. So a purist, Keith likes salt and cracked black pepper.
That's it.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with that, guy.
But I do love your seasoning.
No,
If you put it on that steak, I'd probably love the steak.
Right.
But I like to taste the natural buttery flavor. I don't want no onion powder, garlic powder. I want to taste the butter coming out that steak. And to me, sea salt, fresh cracked black pepper, that's what I like.
And look, there's nothing, absolutely not. I've eaten steak like that, and I don't pass it up. Yeah, just because I make this stuff, here comes
The pitch.
an endorsement. Just sliding them in there. Ain't it? So no, but actually, if you want to enhance the flavor of the beef, and you're not using Louisiana Love, don't do that. No. So you could use
Shame on you.
Yeah, salt and black pepper, but you want to use bold spices that will match with beef. What matches with beef? Cayenne pepper, specifically cayenne pepper. If there's a dry season that has jalapeno, habanero, that's all you're gonna taste.
That's right.
Okay, so kind of stay away from it. There's nothing wrong with them, but in this application, it's not gonna be that good. So cayenne pepper, coriander, paprika. Because paprika don't taste like anything. Of course it does.
Oh, yeah.
And it has a wonderful flavor. So
Yeah.
things,
Not too bold,
no, not too bold.
but on the backside, you do taste it.
It's one of those things, it's kind of like grandma, and when she's not there, you miss her. So,
I like that. I like
my
that a
mom.
lot.
So this little pile of garlic right here, and these little sticks of lovely butter. We're gonna make a little butter garlic sauce to just bathe
sauce.
these beautiful, beautiful ribeyes in. One of the ribeyes, we're gonna do it in what we call a presentation cut, which we're gonna remove it from the bone, and we're gonna show you how to slice it to really impress those around you, if you so desire.
Right.
If you are like at my house, everybody grabs a knife and a fork, and hopefully you leave with all your fingers.
That's right.
I've been doing this 5 years. 5 years I've been doing this. So it's kind of up to you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start. We're gonna take a little break right now.
Yeah, we're gonna throw it to break,
But
and
we're
we're gonna come right back,
And
and,
then
these
boom.
things gotta hit the pit.
Yeah, we
or
can't
it's gonna
be
be
here all
midnight
night.
before y'all get to see the end result. We can't have that.
And we
We
hungry.
can't have that. The
So, hey.
magic of television.
In 2 minutes, we're gonna see you. Y'all come back.
Be cool. Hey guys, welcome back.
I'm
Kurt.
chopping parsley.
We got what you doing with the parsley, bro?
We are going to do blistered grape tomatoes, and it's always better when you add a little bit of fresh parsley.
It's gonna be delicious.
So,
So look, this is what we had, guys.
Super complicated
Yeah,
recipe.
the steak, the tomahawk steaks have been on the grill for what, about 20 minutes, maybe?
Something like that, yeah, 20
about
minutes.
20 minutes.
We didn't
got
time
them on a low fire, indirect. Now we got the cast iron skillet on the grill now, getting hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, you really do want this to get hot, and how hot, Kurt? Hot. When you just getting to the smoke point of the oil, right? That's how hot you want it.
That's how you want it.
That's how hot you want it.
So we
Like
threw in
that?
the parsley, the 2 tomatoes.
Right in your face.
We're gonna get a little stir stick.
Some Louisiana love.
And them steaks right now at about 119.
119, 120. Them steaks are just shy of gorgeous.
And we're gonna take those off real quick.
Yep.
So that we don't overcook them. So
Right here, right
you
here.
got the plate.
I got the plate,
Excellent.
and we just need the tongs.
Yeah, I got that in
You
there.
got the hand tongs.
I got the handle.
And the reason why we're taking them off, guys, is because we want to let them rest for a second. That's going to allow the muscle to relax,
And we're gonna
the
finish
temperature
them
to come
off,
down, and we're going to finish them in a blazing,
Blazing
hot
hot skillet, just
I
like
mean,
we
a
did
really
with the
hot
tomatoes.
skillet.
That's right.
So we're about, we'd have to stick it, but we're somewhere around 120, 122, 123. We want to carry this. We're going to get about 2 minutes sear time per side. That's going to get us to somewhere around
Yeah, that's where we at, 120.
120. That's going to get us to about 130, 132. And then we're going to pull them off, let them rest. And then we're going to eat them.
Yeah. Okay, so look, let's throw it to break.
Yeah.
Because Matt said we got to have a short segment. He wants to have a longer
That's
segment.
Matt. He's always keeping us on
That's
task.
right. Yeah, we got to do what he wants. So,
We got to do what he wants. So, hey, we're going to see you in a couple minutes. We're going to come back. It's more steak, more loveliness. See you in a minute, guys.
Sausage bone.
Welcome back to Grilling with the, oh my God.
Somebody stole the steak. All they got is the orange
Come
juice.
see, Matt. Come see. Come viens voir.
Look at the love of this, guys.
Y'all, this is incredible. So, now, this side is not seared yet.
Right. We just put them back on the grill.
Put them back on the grill. Well, we're putting them in a very hot cast iron skillet.
Extremely hot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump up one more notch.
About 2 minutes per side to get us where we want to be. And then we're gonna make our pan sauce in there. We're gonna make our little garlic butter sauce in there.
Yeah, so we're gonna flip them real quick.
Look at that.
Look at the.
That's the Maillard reaction
That's
right
it.
there, guys.
That's what you want.
That's beautiful. That is just absolutely incredible. So let's recap. Cover this down.
Yeah, real quick.
So if you didn't figure it out, we're doing tomahawk steaks.
Yes.
So the beautiful tomahawks given to us by Mr. Gary.
He knows. Tell him the guru sent you.
Do tell him the guru sent you, please. Look at this.
That is not only beautiful for the camera, delicious.
This is such a simple dish. This is just some blistered grape tomatoes, a little bit of olive oil in a very hot skillet.
Very, very hot skillet.
Some Louisiana love and some parsley. That's it.
And you put a little bit extra.
When it got off the grill, I finished it with a little bit of fresh, I cracked some salt on it and some fresh black pepper, and it made all the difference in the world.
Okay, let's pull the steaks off.
Let's pull the steaks off.
So you can make that lovely sauce.
I'm gonna make a pan sauce.
All right, you grab them. There we go, that's one.
And
that's two.
you.
Look at that.
Comme ça.
Look at
Beautiful.
that. Look at that, boys and girls. Whew. And I guarantee you the temperature's perfect. I just know it. And you know, one of the benefits, we assume that everybody knows why would you want to cook something doing the reverse sear technique. Everybody's gotten a steak where you sear it on both sides.
Yeah.
And you cut into the middle, and it's a well done on the outside.
Yep.
And dead raw on the inside.
What we call that?
We call that the bullseye effect.
The bullseye effect.
Yeah, so what you're gonna find when we cut into the steak, the coloration, the doneness is gonna be completely even through and through that whole steak.
You're gonna have a thin crust,
Because
which you're supposed to have.
Right, because we just did the.
Because we just did
the
that,
pan
and then
sear.
you're gonna have an even doneness throughout. This would also be a prime candidate for sous vide.
Yeah, it's almost like doing a sous vide technique.
Right.
But without putting it in boiling water.
Without putting it
in the water.
In simmering water. That's
right.
correct.
Now what you doing right there?
I'm making mess.
Oh,
I'm making
Lord.
a mess.
So okay, so we have the Maillard effect of the grillons, they call that in
That's right.
Cajun
That's
country.
right.
That way all the food particles stuck to the bottom of the grill with the proteins of the fat and the sugar content.
Correct.
And you throw a little bit of oil, butter in there.
Whole butter, unsalted.
And you're breaking down. You're
And
basically deglazing the pot.
Yep. Yeah, we are deglazing like that. So you
And a
got to
bit of
be
oil.
careful that, see, the butter's going to turn brown. And I don't know if this is going to translate, but if Matt could get in tight right
See
here.
it frothing.
And see around the edges how it's turning brown?
Yep.
That's a good thing. We
Yeah.
want that. We
Right.
don't want it to get beyond
Yeah,
that.
you don't want to burn
Okay.
it.
Yeah, because it's going to go from, this is like a roux. It's going to go from that to burnt in about 2.1 seconds.
Yeah.
A little bit of vin. And look at that. Look at the color.
Then the smell,
Look
y'all.
at the color.
The smell.
That's amazing. So we're saying sauce, and a lot of people think thick and all this stuff. It doesn't have to be a sauce. It's a nice, we're going to cook some of the alcohol and the bitterness out of the wine. Nice, it's going to be a thin, sort of a basting sauce, but it's going to have that beautiful butter and that incredible garlic. It's going to match in just perfectly.
Look at it turning right there.
That's it.
That's it.
So guys, hey, one more break, okay?
Yeah.
And then you get to watch us eat steak.
You know,
Everybody loves that.
You know they got people watching us going, they're no good son of a
Don't
bitch."
like them. I don't like them. I'm changing the channel. I don't like them. So guys, we're gonna see you in a couple minutes. If Keith don't, if I don't have to tackle him.
What was that? Oh, I called that the wood that we smoked it with.
That crab apple.
Crab apple.
You can smell it.
Dude,
And
look
we're
at the
gonna-
color.
And we're gonna be able to taste it.
Look
That's
at
right.
the color on the bones.
On the bones. Yeah.
That's the smoke from the crab apple. That's what we got on the
So guys,
steaks.
we'll see you in 2 minutes. Come back. You don't want to miss the big finale.
In my mouth. Hey guys. Okay, look.
Woo! Time out.
Yeah. You gotta understand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, oh, look at the orange juice falling. I'm gonna take this off. I'm so excited. I'm dropping everything.
That's some perfection right there, baby.
Look how beautiful that is. Now this is the one seasoned with Louisiana love.
Yes.
And this is the one that we left for just salt and pepper.
So I'm gonna break this down for
This
you.
is the steak dipping sauce that you made with the
Yeah. Garlic and
the
butter.
butter. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically, if you want to do some sort of tableside presentation, or just if you're doing it, serving it family style, so you just want to take your knife and run along the bone, like that.
Look at the
Oh
steam.
my! Look at
Look at the
look
color,
at
huh?
the doneness. So crust, complete doneness, crust. Right. So just with every meat, you want to, even though this is a beautifully tender ribeye, we're going to cut across the grain. Nice healthy slices. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Just kind of right down the middle, right, like that.
Oh my.
They ain't getting this one. All right. And then this little tail piece, that's the chef's cut. That goes right there. Then we do like this.
I'm with you, bro.
I was gonna use that, but anyway.
That is unbelievable.
I was gonna use it.
Oh,
All right.
Lord.
So
The smoky flavor.
grab our plate. Just like that. Just like that. Nice and pretty.
Put the cherry tomatoes
Put
on the
us
side.
a few little tomatoes. And look at that, it's a beautiful presentation for a family style service. You have the wonderful little zucchini noodles on the bottom.
What?
It just doesn't get any better than that.
No on that bone.
So now we're gonna eat. So that's enough of all that business. Watch this.
Woo. Let's see this.
And I
one.
ain't even being pretty about it. Right there in the
Look at
garlic
that.
butter.
Got
That's
beautiful,
perfect, man.
medium, perfect medium doneness.
Oh,
Huh?
listen. The
Huh?
garlic toasts. It toasts the garlic in the butter.
Oh,
It's fantastic.
oh my God. Here we go. I'm going in with the sauce.
Get it.
Look, Matt, we got it's so delicious. Matt's coughing.
It's incredible.
Oh,
One little cherry tomato. And we want to thank our sponsors. Courtesy Group.
you thank him.
Courtesy got your truck, man. Check them out at courtesyvalue.com. Latest and greatest deals. You can buy me a new Dodge 1500 Limited if you want. I won't complain.
They got them big trucks with the dualies and everything. Huh?
They got them all.
Four-wheel drive,
If
jacked
they ain't
up.
got it, you don't need it. We want to thank Mr. Gary out at Helos for this bounty. This is a bounty.
And
okay?
look, when you walk in the front door, I mean, just say, the Guru sent us.
Both of them.
Yeah.
We want to thank Louisiana Love. We want to thank Gilbert's Greatest Makers of Louisiana Love. And we also want to thank the one that did the heavy lifting, the Cajun Grill.
Oh, man. What a grill. Huh?
What a grill. It's awesome. Listen, we want to thank you for joining us on this episode of Grilling with the Guru. Be sure and join us next. I don't know if we get over this, but we're going to get just as good.
The bar just got so high.
That's all right.
Yeah, I don't even know if Mondo
We're
can
going to
clear
Mondo
that.
it. We're going to clear it. We will see you next time.
We love you.